Let's talk about the guitars. Most of the source material is from a contact library called Fracture, developed by VIR2 Instruments. Very unconventional guitar sample library. That's what attracted me to it. Let's have a listen to one of the instruments. So as you can hear, it's not what you would expect from a guitar library, almost like a prepared guitar. Let's listen to the sequence I created. With a library like this, you don't really need to do much to process the sound. It already sounds unconventional and adds to the whole glitch vibe. I did create a fast MIDI repeat pattern to simulate the bouncing sound from Aphex Twin. No special techniques for this, just a lot of patience and good keyboard and mouse skills. So that was the main guitar section, which pretty much repeats unaltered. Over here I did something different. The clips are deactivated as they were resampled, but let's see if we can hear the original. Now that sounds interesting, but that's not what I used. I think I replaced the instrument with the prepared guitar one for the next section. But I do know it was a bit more conventional, more like a plucked or a hammered articulation for the guitar. Let's listen to the render first. So you can hear it's a more conventional sound, but on top of that, there's a lot of glitch clip editing going on. You can see the stutter repeats here. Fades, pitch shifting small segments. That one's a reverse. Same techniques here. Sometimes I won't put fades on edits, so you hear the clicks and pops, which goes with the glitch vibe here really well. Okay, let's activate the MIDI again, and I'll see if I can find the source instrument. I know it's from the same library. Let's go into the melodic section. Yes, I use this bobby pins sound. Let's hear it. This was layered with another instrument, the chopsticks harmonics one. I disabled all the reverb and delay on the instrument, as I applied that in live. Some of the instruments in this library are really interesting. You can create a MIDI sequence and try layering it or swapping out the instrument with another one, just to see if it works better or maybe sounds more interesting than the previous. I really like the harmonic ones. This is close to impossible to play in real time on an actual guitar, so an instrument library like this can create completely new sonic structures. It can be really hard to identify an instrument like this because timbre-wise, it sounds something like a guitar, very organic, but the progression is very inorganic and robotic. Combining these two worlds leads to some interesting results. Now, in addition to all this, I also have some single note reverse sounds. Now, that one did not actually come from the guitar. Here again, I have the reverse hit lined up right before the straight one, which creates a really nice swell. And of course, loads of reverb. The audio effects are very minimal, just a compressor and an EQ for the usual signal leveling and high shelving, respectively. Alright, now for the very last tutorial, we'll look at the glitch fills.